On 3rd September, one of the strong companies called IL&FS was brought down from a very strong company, AAA, 16 steps down and said it has gone default. So when this kind of carnage happens, people's confidence, even in debt, has got shaken up. So the solution for that is, which we have been saying for the last 5 years, that don't rely on ratings. Okay, ratings have had a very bad track record because we analyzed 20 companies which went bankrupt. And we saw 14 out of those 20 companies were rated AAA 1.5 years before they went bankrupt. If 14 places which went bankrupt were called the best, strongest companies just a 1.5 years back, how can I take my decisions on lending to a company on the basis of rating? So there is another concept which helps you measure risk when you lend to a company. Anytime you buy a debt fund or a company's bond, if you lend to a bank, you lend to a corporate, or you buy a bond which is AAA rated, always measure another thing which a treasury guy will surely measure. It's called Z score. It is called Z score of the company. Of course, sounds very technical, but as a wealth management outfit, I produce those Z scores. So my clients don't have to go through the painful process of computing it. Right. What is a Z score? It tells you whether the company is strong or not. As against just the ratings, you should also see Z score. If I give you an example, the last large default in India was of a company called Amtech Auto. It was called AA for 4 consecutive years. One day, overnight, it became default. Altman Z score, that's what it's called, Altman Z score, was anything greater than 2.5 is good in Z score. The company was 2.8, 1.24, 0.34, minus 1.24. So Altman Z score told the story clearly that this company is financially becoming weaker and weaker, and if I use this as my judgment input, not ratings, I might have reacted sooner. So on the debt side, we tell our clients that you just can't look at ratings. You have to look at the debt fund's Z score and then make a choice of making an investment so that you are ahead of the curve rather than behind.